It's just after the golden hour, the most delicious hour in the whole day, and the sun's about to set. And nature coaxed my shoes off, and I've had my toes in the grass, and it feels good. And I have a question. Do you ever question your attractions? Your attractions to women or men? Those attractions that feel romantic or sexual. Do you ever question if it's something else, something more? I see this a lot, and what brings this up for me is I get a lot of emails and Facebook messages from guys saying how attracted they are to me for whatever reason, and a lot of them, not all of them, some of them are very tuned in, but a lot of them think that means that I need to be their girlfriend, or we're gonna hook up, or something along those lines. And I just want to say, no, dummy. You were drawn to me. Your spirit drew you to me, not for those things. I promise you, of the thousands of emails I'm getting and going to get, I'm not going to be hooking up with these people. So do you ever wonder, why is the attraction there? If I'm not supposed to fuck her, own her, date her, or marry her, why is the attraction there? If she's not supposed to give me something, why is the attraction there? And I think that's such an amazing question for people to ask, because I don't see people posing that question to themselves or to anyone else. It's usually, I need to fuck you, or, you know, you need to be my mother in a way. You know, they kind of mother, maiden, crone. There's kind of just these few roles that I feel men kind of go to when they feel an attraction. And maybe you're attracted because at this point in your life I have something for you. Maybe it's in my videos, maybe it's in a session with me, maybe it's anything. Maybe it's in connection, maybe it's in collaboration, I don't know. But what I do know is that you cheat yourself out of so much in life by only putting men or women into these little boxes of what they can be in your world. I want you to know that if you're drawn, even if you think it's in your pants, there's something more. You are being pulled and drawn by a strong force. Women are meant to attract and lure in, and we're here to teach too. You know, the lure, we can bring people in with our sensuality and our lovingness and just everything that we're about. And then we get to do our work. And I've noticed that with myself. You know, I have to sit back and kind of allow people to think what they're going to think, and then I can impart what I know is there for me to impart on them. I have to sit there while they're like, yes, I'm getting a date, and then I have to break down the news that I'm here to deliver a message to them, or that we're just here to connect and kind of exchange energy or glances or something. But I can't be owned, I can't be manipulated, I can't be any of that. My time isn't going to be wasted. You know, I've got a lot of self-love and value. I can't be bullied into spending time with you or exchanging emails or Facebook with you. If I'm inspired to do something, I will. And that's the reason that I do sessions, is because I get so many emails and so much contact that if I just was in contact with everyone all day, I would be A, exhausted, and B, I'd be on my computer all day long. So that's why I section out sessions. If you're drawn to me and what I have to say, then maybe at this point in your life I have something for you, and that's why I offer sessions. But the big thing in this video that I just want you to ask yourself is, if you've got people you're attracted to, like, maybe allow for that attraction to grow you. Maybe allow yourself to look at that person as a human being, not as the opposite sex or same sex or whatever you're sexually attracted to. Don't look at them like that for a moment. Allow the draw to be there, but say, what more is there? What cosmic growth is my being planning by connecting with this person? And can I not cock block myself from that growth by putting the connection, relationship, attraction into that tiny box? What if I'm not here to take care of you? What if I'm not here to be wifey? What if I'm not here for any of that? What if I'm not here for sex? What am I? What are the possibilities beyond that? I assure you there are many, many possibilities. And I honor and love the mother, maiden, crone, and, every thing that a woman can be, but we can be so much more too. And the same with men, You're not just a provider. You're not just a lover. You're not someone just to be owned and put a ring on your finger and all those things. We are more, and it's not that I'm excluding any of that, because this is an all-inclusive process. Yes, we're all that and we're not all things to all people. I am a lover to my lover. I am a caregiver to those who I can give my care to and not be drained and depleted. So before you go after a woman, ask yourself what's really there, and don't try to deplete her. Same with a man. Don't try to deplete that person and siphon out of them what you see. Interact and engage and let there be a beautiful exchange, because I think that's what's possible in everything. And there's just so much more than this little bullshit that we've got going on back and forth. I see you, I honor you, honor me. If everyone would just stop and say, am I being honoring right now, before words fly out of their mouths, or connections are made, I think that would make a big difference. That's it.